Hi everyone, I'm Sandra, team leader with Usborne Books and More. And when people hear Usborne Books and More, they tend to think about our youngest readers, books for babies, infants, preschoolers. But I want to show you that we have books for children of all ages, even adults. We have adult coloring books, we have parent guides, we have this awesome read aloud handbook, which is a great resource for parents about reading aloud to your children. And we have a ton of chapter book series for ages 10 and up. To start, we have a Choose Your Own Ever After series. These books are so much fun. There's 4 in the series. They're standalone books. And I don't know if you remember these from when you were a kid, but the reader will read along until they come to a page that looks like this. And it will say something like, if you think Frankie should go to the party, go to page 155. If you think Frankie should stay at home, go to page 173. So much fun because the reader gets to literally choose their own ever after and can read the book multiple times with different endings. I also love this newer series, The Mystery of the Clockwork Sparrow. This series follows the adventures of a recently orphaned 14-year-old girl named Sophie who works at Sinclair's department store in London. Just as she's settling into her new life, a priceless object is stolen, the Clockwork Sparrow. A young man is attacked and Sophie is implicated in the crime. These books combine mystery, adventure, and friendship with a sumptuous Edwardian setting and are really a joy to read. They're sort of Nancy Drew with a PBS twist. So much fun. These 2 series, Conspiracy 365 and Last 13, are only sold as series now, so you can't buy the individual books, but you wouldn't want to because both books are action-packed thrillers with cliffhangers at the end of every book. So if you only bought the first one, you'd be dying to know what happened in the rest of the books. I read the whole Last 13 series. That's 13 books in the series, starting with number 13, and I loved them. I couldn't put them down. These books are about Sam, who dreams true dreams. So when he dreams, his dreams come true, and he's tasked with finding 12 more true dreamers throughout the world so they can fight this evil force and save the world. These books are awesome, and I couldn't put them down. Conspiracy 365 is about a boy named Cal who on New Year's Eve is chased down the street by a sickly man with a deadly warning. They killed your father. They'll kill you too. You must survive the next 365 days. So he's hurled into a life on the run with a price on his head, and he's isolated and alone. He's hunted by the law and ruthless criminals, and he must somehow uncover the truth about his father's death and a history-changing secret. Again, you cannot put these books down. They are so amazing. We also have these great new graphic novels for ages 10 and up. This is King Arthur. We also have The Adventures of Robin Hood and now Dracula. And graphic novels are really the cool in thing right now. Who doesn't love awesome comic style reading? These are great for reluctant readers, comic book readers, and anybody over the age of 10. Butterflies is a standalone book for ages 11 and up. And it's about an 18-year-old girl named Catherine who was severely burned when she was 3 years old. And she dreams of having a normal life and looking like everybody else, being able to do everything that everybody else can do, and being able to achieve her dreams. But she won't be seen as a victim. Her life is filled with fun and humor and friendship as she faces her first real date, arguments with her mom, and decisions about her future. It's an extraordinary story of a journey where pain and trauma triumph and a passion for living. Butterflies is a coming-of-age story that celebrates the fighter in all of us. So this is really a great, inspiring read. Finally, we have a few series for ages 14 and up. These are books that I even really enjoy. The Debt is one that I read in its entirety myself. These books are about a boy named Dom, who upon turning the age of 15 inherits an ancient family debt where he must complete 6 Herculean tasks or lose a pound of flesh. These are crazy books where Dom is trying to figure out all these creepy family secrets and how the debt came to be. It brings him over to Italy searching for all of these answers and how he can stop this family debt once and for all. The Phoenix Files is a great series for children who love dystopian society. It's actually pre-dystopian society, but it's about a boy named Luke Hunter who moves to a town called Phoenix and soon realizes it's no ordinary town. There's no cars, no phone, no internet connection, and a private security firm on patrol all the time. This is weird enough, but then he and his new friends learn that someone is plotting to wipe out the rest of the human race. The clock is ticking, only 100 days until the end of the world. So, again, intense, awesome, action-packed read. Finally, we have The Sword of Koramori. These would be great for anyone who likes kind of fantasy, Japan, historical fiction. These are about Kenny Blackwood, who arrives in Tokyo to spend the summer with his father and is stunned to discover a destiny he had never dreamed of when he finds himself in the middle of a hidden war that's about to explode. Racing against an impossible deadline, Kenny must find the fabled Sword of Heaven and use it to prevent the disaster. But a host of terrifying monsters is out to destroy him, and success will come at a price. With the clever, fearless, sarcastic Kiyomi at his side, Kenny must negotiate the worlds of modern and mythical Japan to find the lost sword before it's too late. I hope you've enjoyed these books for older readers. If you didn't see something you loved, let me know and I can help you find something for your reader no matter what their age. Happy reading!